Hi everyone. I'm happy today because I am concluding my post regarding qualities of a good real estate bookkeeper. So, this is a guide not only for bookkeepers but also clients. So, if you are looking for a good real estate bookkeeper, then I have listed here nine qualities of a real estate bookkeeper. Okay, so let's start with the number one qualities of a good bookkeeper. Okay, so what is it? A good real estate bookkeeper always asks questions. Okay, so um, you are not shy to ask questions to your clients about financial transactions. You are not shy to ask for documents needed to support the financial transactions in the bank accounts or credit card accounts. So real estate financial transactions are sometimes it's there are so many transactions, and sometimes the transactions are really need clarifications from clients. So don't hesitate to ask questions. Okay, so that is number one. And then number two, so good real estate bookkeeper has knowledge about real estate financial transactions. So we know that financial transactions are transactions that refers to the in and outs of money in the business. So there were so many transactions like sale of property or purchase of property, or transactions that is written in a closing disclosure document, for example, for application of refinancing, something like that. So there are also transactions related to rental income of your Airbnb or other short-term rental, or for long-term rental. There are also payment to your contractors and other real estate financial transactions. So you you should have this knowledge about real estate financial transactions. So that's one qualities of a good real estate bookkeeper. Then the next one is good real estate bookkeeper is client focus. Okay, so what do we mean by client focus? So, client focus is very important because you are giving ample time and meaningful time to solve the pains, the problems of our real estate clients, like investors or contractors. So we really need more time to focus to solve their problems. For me, one of my expressions to be client focused is that I don't take on many projects at the same time. So I will first solve the problem of my client, and then when it's finished, then I can take more additional client. So for me, that's one qualities of a good real estate bookkeeper, which is client focus. Okay, so the next one is a real estate bookkeeper is detail oriented. So Of course, many of us knows the importance of detail oriented because we do not want to miss anything um, on the books of our real estate clients or the books of many business owners. So it's very important that we really analyze the financial transactions. We do not only um, categorize transactions, but always see to it that what we are doing is correct. So it's important to ask questions, right? So it's correct and accurate, and the numbers are showing the real picture of the business of our real estate clients. Okay, so this is really very important characteristics or qualities of a good bookkeeper. Okay, so the next one is okay, a good real estate bookkeeper is organized. So this is one top characteristic or qualities of a online bookkeeper, of a real estate bookkeeper, which is to be organized. So there are so many things that should be done in the financial records, in the books, if you're using QuickBooks or Xero or Sage or any other accounting software. So it is very important to organize the work. So in accounting software, there are proper workflows that should be followed. So if we are not following the proper workflow that QuickBooks, for example, organize for us, the books would be really messy. So it's important to follow those workflows. So there's a workflow on how to match transactions. There's a workflow on how to deal with deal with transfers between bank accounts to another business account. Okay, so that is really important to follow those workflows, and including also organizing the things that we should do um, to work for projects, for example. So we focus on this task first, and then after doing this important task, then we transfer to another task. Okay, so that's it for number five, good qualities of a bookkeeper, of a real estate bookkeeper. Okay, the next one is a good real estate bookkeeper loves to read news and updates on real estate. This is really very important. So we are not only bookkeeper, okay? We are also like good readers. We need to know the updates about pricing, the updates about mortgage, the inflation, or any other tax laws, for example, or policies, because we need also to reflect those changes on how we categorize transactions in the financial records of our clients. Okay, so that is number six. And number seven is a good real estate bookkeeper communicates well with client and their accountants. Okay, so in my number one quality is you ask questions. So you should be communicating well with your client, right? And of course with their accountants. Why this is very important? Because their accountants, this is where you should consult about how to like properly categorize transactions, especially the complicated transactions. We should also ask their accountants and your clients about tax strategies that they are using on their financial books. So don't um, be shy to communicate with your clients, and don't be shy to communicate with their accountants via email, normally via email. Okay, so the last two. Okay, so number 8 is a good real estate bookkeeper analyze well the needs of their clients. So this is very important during discovery calls with our prospective clients or during meetings with our clients. So we really need to see what is the real problem. And by doing review of their financial books and by doing by asking questions with them, we can see what are the problems in their financial records, or and also on how we can improve the process, their accounting process or their bookkeeping process. Okay, so this is another very important qualities of a real estate bookkeeper. Okay, and the last one is a good real estate bookkeeper is trustworthy. Okay, why? This is really very important because on my experience, clients are sharing confidential information about their business. They are sharing bank information, credit card information, or other payment channels. Okay, so it's really very important that we are trustworthy. So we keep all those information confidential, store it in a secure space, and always let your clients know that for example in my part, if they give their very own login info, so after I downloaded their reports, financial reports in the bank or in PayPal for example, I will tell them that you should change your password immediately, and also like um, in the future, don't share your bank information. Okay, so on my part, I ask for report only access or view only access to their financial reports. Okay, so in the end, of course, if your client really is trusting you, then they are also sharing very important information about their business. Okay, so that's it. Those are the 9 qualities of a real estate bookkeeper. So I hope you like my video and see you soon. Goodbye.